Now we're on.
Okay, so basically we're just going to go through a few simple mock interview questions just to test your readiness for any potential job that you may experience. So, do you have any questions before we get started?
Um, Tell me a little bit about yourself.
That... Just ruined everything. Well, since you asked, my favorite color is red.
Okay.
Like, I like a lot of milk, and then running in the sun afterwards. It just does really good things to my body.
Mm.
And sometimes I kidnap other people's puppies and then like wait for the ransom, and then have my grandpa return them, and we split
Uh-huh.
the ransom. So it's like a family affair.
That's
But
beautiful.
yeah, that's enough about me. How about you?
Well, I'm a University of North Texas graduate. I just graduated
Oh,
last week with my
congratulations.
bachelor's in broadcast journalism. My main goal in life is to surpass Oprah Winfrey, and this since I was 16, I've had this calling of broadcast journalism media upon my life, and from 16 till now, like God has just consistently blessed that path from being an editor of a paper, winning a Dallas Morning News Award, and I just want to make an impact on this world, and I believe that television is that route. I want to change the world. I want to make an influence, and I believe that television is that route.
Beautiful. Okay, so obviously we're still recording, but should we look at the camera or should we look at the screen? Because that's really confusing.
I
So
feel like you should look at the screen because the camera is going to be. Oh wait, the camera is here.
the
Okay.
camera's the ball. Did you not know that?
Oh, I thought there was two. Like, oh, there isn't a camera here. Okay, so we should be looking here then. Okay.
Yeah. Because like I was looking there, but you were looking at me, and you thought we were like having a face-to-face conversation. But I looked at you, and you're looking away. Okay. Um, but how long has it been so far?
How long has it been? It's been a recording. Um, it'll let us know afterwards. It doesn't have a time keep on here.
All right. Well, I'll just go through like 5 questions, and
Okay.
then we'll just see how it looked and whatnot. Okay. What motivates you to put forth your greatest effort?
What motivates me? Definitely my mother. She's my greatest motivation, and we've been like we've been together since forever. And me and her came to America when I was 5, and so we've just been through all the ups and downs of being an immigrant to America. Our whole lives throughout the ups and downs, and seeing how much that she's gone through for me, having working 2 to 3 jobs and just like putting herself in the back burner to make sure that my needs and my wants and my brothers are taken care of first, and even others as well. And so she's just such a sacrificial person, and that's why I want to bless her the best way that I can, and I believe that television is that route. So I know that I have achieved my goal when I can take care of my mother financially and she can work for fun as opposed to survival. I can die happy after that.
Okay. I like that. And what is your end goal? I know you said you wanted to surpass Oprah Winfrey, but how would you like to do that?
Well, what I love about Oprah was because back in the 80s, she was this big black woman, and she, big hair, big skin, big eyes, big body and everything, and somebody saw something in her. She started off as a reporter, and then from there she became a nightly news anchor, and the rest was history. So somebody saw something in her and gave her a chance, and the rest is history. And I'm believing and know that the same thing will happen for me because everyone has says that I have a great personality, I have charisma, and I come alive on camera, and I've never met a stranger. And so it's just a matter of time of God just ordering my footsteps to the right people for that to happen. And the reason that I want to surpass Oprah Winfrey because she opened the door for black women when doors weren't really open, and I really admire her for that. And so Oprah's not going to be alive forever, and I feel like as the next generation, I want to do greater than she has done because I admire her so much, and I want to make an impact on this world for Christ more than she has as well.
All right. What is your greatest strength and your greatest weakness, and how do you incorporate that into your daily work?
Well, I believe that my greatest strength is definitely my personality, my charisma, and my communication. I definitely love to smile. And just with that, just treating people like they're not complete strangers, just treating them like the way that you would want to be treated in the flesh. I believe that that's one of my greatest strengths. And some things that I know that I need to work on that I'm aware is maybe like I know I'm a great communicator, but sometimes the way that I communicate at times, maybe the way that I was raised being Nigerian and being hard and like a hard rock, we're taught to just say it like it is, be blunt and whatnot. And so even though I consider myself a great communicator, just having wisdom in what I say, that even though it is the truth, there's a way that you can say the truth that it doesn't burn bridges.
Mm-hmm. That's very nice. What supervisory style would you prefer in your position?
What supervisor style?
Yeah, what type of supervisor would you like? What type of method do you want? Like a micromanager? Do you want to be left alone? That sort of thing.
Well, I kind of like both. I'm the kind of person who I love structure. I love when someone tells me, okay, Blessing, these are the things that, you know, that need to be accomplished, because without structure, I just do whatever I want. I just, you know, very loosey-goosey, very unmotivated. But when someone tells me these are the things that need to be accomplished by this time, just having that guideline is like, okay, I have this goal. I know I need to do this. I know I need to accomplish this, as opposed to, hey, this needs to be done. Oh, there's no timestamp? Okay, it'll be done whenever. So I definitely like structure, and I feel like I thrive better with structure and with discipline as opposed to just doing whatever I want. So I wouldn't really just say a micromanager, someone who's always on my back, but I wouldn't just say like, you know, a very chill person. A little bit of both is great. That you give me the discipline and the structure and the guidelines that I have to do, and being confident and knowing that I will get it done by the time that you told me to do it.
Okay, great. Do you have any more further questions for us?
Yeah, how long have you been in the industry?
Oh, that's all the time we have questions. So okay. So you just like hit stop recording
Yeah.
or like what?
Yes.